I'm recording? I'm recording? Wait, I didn't check my storage. Hold on. How much do I have on this drive? Okay, I have enough for today, but we're getting really close. We're in the red. For drive A, which is what I'm recording to. We're at 40 gigs. It's fine. It's fine. It's enough. Deleted for— I know! 100 gigs for Fortnite! Crazy. Ugh. Oh yeah, anyone heading out for spoilers? Take care. Maybe see you tomorrow when we play The Sims. For anyone avoiding disco. Yeah, and thank you again, just to wrap up our YouTube conversation. I'm just very, very grateful. Every time I publish a video, it's a good reminder of why I do what I do, so thank you. Okay, I'm gonna pee and pet Tapatio on her head, make sure she's, you know, not killing herself still. And then we play a little disco. When Sims 2 is on sale, I support this. There's so many streamers that have been trying out Sims 2, and I've just been lurking in all of them. Well, I was when I was editing. It was so... The Sims 2, Sims 1 resurgence era. Like, this is... I've been waiting for these times. I've been waiting for this. Good shit. Okay, alright, give me 5. Sorry, I was babysitting. And also, oh my god, the sun is like fully out? What is this? Seattle lights everywhere are like... I can't see. I'm not used to sunlight. Ugh. Daytime, I know, flashbang for real. Okay. Disco, we are so back. I'm going to raise the volume a little for you. Tapatio looked so happy when you were holding her. That's sarcasm, right? That's sarcasm. Yeah. Oh my god, Tapas, what are you doing? She's doing that thing where she purposely puts her toys underneath this end table here, and then she shoves her paws under the end table and tries to get it back, and she can't. So she's just scratching at it. Indeed, yeah, she hates being picked up. She hates it. But she wants to be near me, so I'm like, okay, I'll put you on the desk. No. Anyways, okay. We literally did not move from this boat or Joyce. This is all we did last stream, from what I remember. We just talked to this woman. She gave us the lowdown on the world, though. And it was a really interesting perspective, because she was definitely, from what I can remember, a liberal who was born during a time and in a circumstance in which she did not experience the hardships directly, but she learned a lot about the world in her life. She definitely has a certain amount of privilege. It was really interesting speaking to someone from that perspective, because most of the people we have talked to are suffering from the system. And they're like in this rat race, so to speak. Dios mío, right. Oh, a liberal. Dios mío. So that kind of sums up what we did for 3 hours last time. I can't remember if we were done though.
What can I help you with?
Oh, I failed a really important check that I actually had a high percentage for, so that sucked. And now I have to do something for her. If I want, hold on. Dies. Let me refresh.
Quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol.
Yeah, she wants me to get my badge. Oh, she won't tell us something. Me when I forget without my badge. Okay.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
She wants me to look into this.
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might
I left
be
my coffee over there.
You can't make from the stuff.
Hold on. I was you immediately getting so excited that I got up. She's like, oh my god, we're gonna play. No, baby. I'm so sorry. That was a fake out. That's a fake out. She's just gonna sit right here and stare at me. Ugh. Okay. Materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal. Move on.
Yes.
This one.
After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Okay.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
Why? Sorry, that was right into the mic. Me when I die into the mic. I don't understand. My throat just started tickling. Apologies.
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company
That's
knows,
what I
Elysium
know.
does not produce it.
Dies.
They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Okay.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Ha ha ha. Am I gonna need bolt cutters for this? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. 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 Yeah.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they may be vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Okay.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
No coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
She pauses, looking at the
this
sea.
is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
What proof do you
How
have?
do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents
Typical.
of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
Huh. So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorry man would confide in.
But I am. We'll, split a joint. Talk it over. Or I guess in his case, a beer. I think his... that's his vice, is drinking, right? I think I have alcohol on me, actually.
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Okay.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers. Yes?
Oh, I haven't accepted it yet. I guess I kind of have to. We'll take this case, probe the driver, see what it yields.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime,
Okay.
let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Say it. Can I have some money? It's really high. Heard of billions? Indirect taxation disapproves. That's all for now. Lighting up a joint. So what do you have to say about the drug trade, man? Kim, what do you think about all this?
Yes?
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. It was so funny. Put skill points into Inland Empire to open this white check is so funny. I can't wait. Whoa. Oh. Wait, do I have- Visual calculus -1? Oof. Alright. I'm leveling it up. Oh, I have another level up. Ooh?
What do you want to know?
Oh, I keep thinking escape is something, but it's
Good.
not. Okay. Alright. We could try it again if we fail. Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case.
What if you did it?
Did what? The hanged man?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory.
Sounds like a story I've heard before.
Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
I was not expecting this when I said sexy dark mystery. I thought it was gonna be sexy. This is not very sexy.
Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Kim, I think I may be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it. Why would he say this? Give it to yourself. This is your burden to bear now. What nonsense. Discard the idea. What if I choose this for funsies? What if I do this? Nothing about this seems good at all. Like, why would I say this? Except for my own morbid curiosity. I'm going in.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
He's unfazed. Ooh, my chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible, or I'm a bad person. I believe I could have done anything. This is so interesting. The self-loathing and self-realization. Like, he's very aware. He's not denying that he's done bad things, but he's also very hard on himself too. Ooh.
Well, we've yet to find any real evidence pointing to you in this case, or even a possible motive. So let's not add you to the list of suspects just yet.
Aw, gee, thanks, Kim. So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Kim Kitsuragi, the man that you are. Okay, leave now. That was fun. I'm never let down for following my curiosity. Never. What if? What if? That is the name of the game. What if? Okay. It's been so long, I kind of forget where we have or have not been. I think we just came out of here. God, I love the trumpets here. It's so...
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Impossible! Even though I have +4. In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious.
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
Can't conceptualize right now.
So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Ooh. I'll come back to you, Wall. I'll come back to you. This is not the last you've seen of me. Oh. Thank you. Oh, the hanged man is still here, hanging. Talking to walls. Just like me in real life. That's what I do for a career. I talk to myself. I talk to myself alone in this room. But magically, other people can hear me all over the world. We gone down here? I think so. Cellar? Sorry, I'm covering it up. Right in the dick, Kuno! Just pops up on the side of my screen. Okay. Well. Self-conscious about my hair. And my lighting, it's fine. Okay. I think I exhausted dialogue here.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Okay. Got it. Backing it up. Oh. Wait, what's this? Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. Okay, okay. I'm thinking maybe we should go back to the union strike. Since now we're looking for a driver. Or it is dark, I guess we could go to bed. I think Kim wanted us to go to bed. You think I could use that hotel room that I trashed? Teehee? Kim, you want to share a bed? There's only one bed. Oh, thank you, Allie. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Oh, wait, there's people here. Hold up. Ooh. The lighting is cool. Can I sing? No. Bummer.
Can I help you?
Nope. Goodbye. Okay. Nothing there.
The worker
Oh, that
is
one
in a
woman's
deep
gone.
Slumber.
He's still sleeping. Yeah, she's gone. That's so pretty. Wow. Alright, Kim, time to- oh, I gotta click on it. Time to go to sleep. I just realized it's a disco ball! Disco ball in my Disco Elysium? More likely than you would think. Okay, well, welcome to my humble abode, Kim. I'm afraid we've run into a bit of a problem. I think they locked me out, Kim, because I owe them money. We could sleep here in these chairs together. Does that sound nice, Kim? Real cozy. I got $24, not even $24. Excuse me, can I sleep in this room? Try the handle.
Can only be opened with a key.
Excuse me. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We don't need a hotel room. I will find somewhere else to sleep. That's fine. I don't need a bed. The guard lock you out? Yeah, because I owe money. Ma'am, do you know where I could sleep?
Officer? How are things?
What is this fuck the police business? It's so late and you're still here.
I'm a Nighthawk. What can I say?
Odd.
Odd? Okay. What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
Oh? She doesn't
She's
understand?
uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police.
Thank you,
It's not
Encyclopedia.
loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Oh,
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the
whoa.
filth away.
Are like little ants. Little ants in a great big world.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
Sirens incoming. Oh, they turned.
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I
Grey
see?
sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your jacket grow heavy. The cold finds its way under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker, finish thought. It's in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair. So immersive. Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
Oh, this whole building is like destroyed here. I don't think I ever quite realized that.
Would you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
Oh, that whole passage is so good. That's such a bleak and sobering thought, you know?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
Beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Ooh, the fact that there's just ash coming down in the city. That can't be good for your lungs.
There's a plate on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
So immersive.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
Before that,
On the Martinez Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky.
it's me.
Droplets form on your eyelashes.
Beyond
La
that,
Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary. Couronne, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
I'm so glad that didn't pick up. There's a really loud motorcycle. I keep getting distracted. I don't know what it is. Past couple of days, the streets have been busy. I think it's because it warmed up here a bit. Okay, what is beyond the
A
Couronne?
silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
In the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
Closer to here?
The yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
It's on the other
The
side.
road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where's the hood at? Why am I not there? Shutter, look further. Ooh. Why am I not there?
To be in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
The voice.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
Oh, what's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. I'd recommend you put on your
Ooh.
coat.
That was such a neat little... God, This game is so unique in the fact that it's a game. Because it has these moments that really read like a book. Like prose. I mean, it is prose, but where like it takes you out of the action and into exposition, but through the lens of the main character. And the way that it panned out too, it like takes you out and widens the scope for a minute. Really cool. It's very self-reflective. That immersion though. Yeah, I love how this game invites you into its world and it slowly unfolds each layer. Because you discover things about the world through other characters, through observation, and then moments like that. Shivers, I guess? It's really cool. Oh, it's a song. Oh. Ooh, this is a lot creepier at night. Everyone's gone. But look who's not gone.
Descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Isn't this a racist
really
mug?
let yourself go.
Like it's literally called racist mug? Knock him out. Suggestion is against it.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing? Put this into the trash lately? Me when I'm sassy?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He does not like that.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
I don't know, I just wanted to sass him. Okay, I'm gonna leave now, bye. I got nothing left. That's so cool. I love how you can interact. Like, God, this game is so unique for each playthrough because it's so dependent on not only the options that you choose, but also the order that you do things, but also the things that you pick up and that you come across, which are also random because some of them are determined by luck, by rolls, or the order in which you do things. Like, it's all so different. Oh, she's gone! Whoa. I guess it's midnight. Can we sleep in the car?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again. Do you have a bed for me?
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Connect me to Sylvie again. And just harass Sylvie over and over.
Just a second, officer.
What? Oh, it's, I see. Yeah. I have that cooking. Communism, right.
Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
Hey Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
No, I mean my badge is missing. Wait, actually, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling.
Oh.
Everybody. And so is your badge. I
Ah.
don't need to hear about it anymore.
Okay, but I'm missing the badge, so I can't show anyone the badge anymore, so.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Okay, dress codes are not mandatory. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
The disco things? Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
This poor girl is so traumatized. She's like, no, not again. Every time I ask her something. I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
I'm trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Yeah, what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
God, pretty graphic, she says.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Oh. Man, I really just was a bundle of pleasantries to be
People
around,
tried
huh?
to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But
Thought
you
number
stayed.
1!
I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Man, he is such an interesting character. He has so much self-hatred. He literally thinks next to nothing of himself. Suicidal tendencies, and he, well, not so much anymore, I guess depending on how you play, but up to this point, covered it up and projected constantly. It was so annoying about it, so much so that he didn't care. He didn't care who he put off. He didn't care. Damn. Ooh, this is such a terrible thing to say, especially to poor Sylvie, but I am so curious how she would respond. Poor Sylvie! I'm like, how can I push things? Because I feel like this will just drop it. This kind of just continues the behavior she expects.
No, please, no more suicide threats.
Oh.
Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
Oh, it just exhausts it, I see. Okay, let's contradict ourselves.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
She's like, please hang up. Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Fair? Okay, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
The fact that her voice is like always on the verge of crying when she says these things, like this poor girl, we're just torturing her.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Oh right, we did! We knew this! Oh, poor Sylvie, I didn't need to do all this for her, or to her. Poor Sylvie, I knew this. Thanks though, thanks for the reminder. Okay, bye!
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then
See you later,
the already
Sylvie.
familiar voice.
Take care of yourself.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
You know what, let's talk to the 41st.
Right.
Talk to the precinct.
Please hold.
Oh, Alice does not want to do this.
Firework over.
Oh, Yeah, just kidding. That's all for now. Bye.
10-10, over and out.
Okay, close the door. Poor Sylvie. I know. Poor Sylvie. It's always poor Sylvie.
Mazovian socioeconomics.
Oh. I've never completed a thought before.
0.000% of communism has been built. Evil, child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmezov fucked him over, personally, with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Ooh. God, I love how things are written in this game. I love the writing. It's so self-aware and ironic. It's like everything is said with a hint of facetiousness. Left-wing dialogue options give +4 XP. Ooh. -1 visual calculus. Reaction everywhere. -1 authority. Downtrodden Inva communist. Interesting. There are no bonuses from this. Except for EXP, I guess. Oh, right, yeah. I had this one too. Pain threshold. Okay. Okay. Is this one cooking? Oh, wait, I think I have this one, yeah. All physique, learning caps raised by 1. Yeah, this is so interesting. The only bonus is the +4 XP. Reveals extra special collector's edition air bottles on the map. I don't think I've collected any of these. I wonder, these are kind of a lighter font than the others, if I'm like close to unlocking these or something. Oh. Oh, just kidding. What the? Just kidding, they're already unlocked. Okay, wait a second. Whoa. Okay. I don't know. Oh, interesting. You don't know the solutions until you've unlocked them. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation. Oh, right. For the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now, unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket, and let's see if we could steal some love back from the rubber barons, or robber even, barons at the customs agency and the banditos. El Bandito! At the Insulidian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Ooh, fun. Jamais vu derealization. Revachol Special Administrative Region. Le Caillou, the Insulidian Ocean. Coalition Government. Insulidian Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something's wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Truvin the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all thoughts. The one you must truly complete. Ooh, love that. Let's see where that goes. Okay, we're out of points. Those are the same points we use for the skills. I noticed. Interesting. I love this ASMR. Tickling my brain. El Bandito. The raccoon. I love El Bandito. I know, the negative ones for being a downtrodden communist. I know. The world is quite literally against you, yeah. That's about how it goes. It's a very self-aware game. Like, that's why it's just so, it's so intelligent. And it has a lot to say. More than I can even comprehend at this point in time. Like, I just know there's so much here. So much respect for the writing in this game. Oh, everyone's gone? They packed it up? We gotta find somewhere to sleep. Kim, this is a problem. I mean, I guess I do have Hobocop internalized. It fits. Have I looked everywhere? What's this? Oh! Fingerless gloves. Oh, I can put that on. Wait a second. Cigarette-stained fingertips. Oh, that's all I need is +1 in electrochemistry. Gasoline-stained fingerless gloves in navy blue. They've been worn threadbare, but being made of wool still provides some warmth and comfort. Those bad boys on. What's this? Oh right, this opens Wednesday. And then I pawned the gun, and I talked to this guy. I forget the lead here.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
It's cool that you're still open. Big city vibes.
The pawn shop is always open.
Alright. This man never sleeps. Oh, of course, it's very high percentage. Oh, Roy doesn't really sleep. Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness.
Ooh.
It has psychedelic side effects.
Ooh.
And it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Ooh. Hate that. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I like to check your eyes.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
I had a feeling you wouldn't take them off.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest. You have a feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Holodon before I lost my memory. I probably just butchered that. Not the wink. Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having. Wink. I can't wink. I just end up blinking. What's gonna ingratiate myself to him? This game plays so well into my people-pleasing / masking tendencies, where I try to... It's not even something I'm aware that I do. I'm doing it a lot less now. Whole thing, but like as a kid, I would always mask depending on who I was around and what the situation was to fit in more. And it was like my way of coping with being left out, I guess, or like as a means of protection. I don't know. If you understand, then you understand. I guess that's masking in a nutshell. But as I've gotten older and learned to be more comfortable with myself, obviously the masks come down, but this game feeds right into that desire to do that. Like, what's gonna make this person like me the best? Like, how do I conduct what I say, and what kind of questions do I ask? And a lot of why I want to do that in this game is because I'm just so curious. I just want to know more. Like, okay, I don't want them to shut me out. Yeah, let's divert.
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Perolidon, okay.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Huh. People's Pile?
Bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Ooh, fun. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I was just thinking that. He probably damaged his body forever for that.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick. There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Ugh. Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
Damn.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
God, overexposed radiation, or just, I guess radiation in general scares me so bad. I guess it would scare most people, but the concept of long-term and terminal illness is so scary to me, but especially if it's brought on by your environment, because like that's not something that was meant to happen to you, you know? But I hate taking x-rays. Back when I went through a lot of medical testing for problems that I had guessed, but doctors were giving me the runaround on. They had me do a lot of x-rays that weren't needed, and I just remember being so upset about it. Sirens. Alright. Did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Oh, hi, Matt. No, it's not. The game is always like this. No worries, you're fine. GG's on Majora's Mask. On First Temple? Got past the First Temple? How do you like it so far?
So I
Best
came
game
to
ever.
Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still in the same city, but... I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Electrochemistry, please. Wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing. My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You
Okay.
just have to hope
There
you
wasn't
lock
a lead.
on her somehow.
It was a woman, though. Okay.
Sure, man.
Sure, man. I'm curious to see how this would go down, actually.
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display.
Kim's like,
Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
I ride the pyro every day.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking. Oh, he's so nice. He just handed it over.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Oh, wait, did I take it? Oh, I just wanted the object?
Not so sure about this.
Oh, wait, take. Why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop. Not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Okay. Refuse to take the Pyrolidon for now. I could come back. Okay. I wonder how it would skew things.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
Roy's so nice. He's so supportive. Love this man. Volition saving the day. Yeah. Kim being like, I don't see anything.
Yes?
I'm really curious though.
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and
Oh,
paper
right,
lamps.
700. This is the type of game to really alter your decisions if you were under the influence. So I'm very curious how that would go.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard.
The noise is going on over here.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Oh, thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.
This is you.
It means a lot.
Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Wait, I got that. Wait a second. I like boom boxes. All working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Oh. My guy hates music.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other
Ooh.
time you'd need to play a tape.
Any other time I need to play a tape, huh?
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
I love asking Kim the most off-the-wall shit. And Kim's like, I don't know. It's like a toddler being like, why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does that happen? Why? And Kim's like, babysitting.
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now.
We don't?
It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
Shit. Okay, thanks, Kim. Okay, Kim. I'll just rock out with Roy then. I'll bring the party into the streets.
I don't like beaches.
Oh.
They accumulate too many photons. It's always chaos out there.
Oh.
But live your life, man. You can use it at a beach party if you want.
Okay, then I'll party by myself at the beach. Yeah, I'll buy that.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go.
Thank
It'll
you.
play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Live your life, man. Roy's such a real one. Okay, alright. Equip this to play tapes. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly, not that loud either. Oh. Looks cool though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tape, items, and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Fun! Nice. Speed bottle! When did I get speed? How convenient. Someone has equipped this tiny bottle of amphetamines with a straw. It's the Lorryman's speed on the go. When did I get speed? Oh, and there's my alcohol. Alcohol and speed. Man, good thing I am the law. Otherwise this would be incriminating. A large crimson bottle of cheap, sugary wine made of poverty, sugar, artificial taste enhancers, and a vague memory of grapes. Guaranteed to color your lips. Oh, I got it from Kuno's dad. Forgot about that. She has not looked at the body, but she did buy this boombox. I don't want to throw up! Of course I'm going to buy the boombox before that. I do not want to throw up right now. Okay, okay. The inventory expands. Do not have a roof over our head. Also us. Buy boombox. This is such an entertaining playthrough. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. What if we just stay up all night? I don't know. I got speed. Who needs sleep when you have speed? Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Yeah. It sure does. Thinking of all the places we've been. Can we sleep in one of these train cars? Okay, maybe not. Excuse me, Kim. Oh, okay. Okay. Excuse me, Kim, the pathing is a little wonky. Oh, what's over here? Wait, this is a whole building. I don't think I could go in it, though. Oh, there's money over here. I'm rich! Kim, I think we could afford a hotel now. Oh, it's right here. 60 cents? Boom, baby. We're making it back. Speed, alcohol, boombox. Let's go to the beach. It's time for a party. This old lady's still out here. She's the only one who hasn't gone to bed. And me.
Still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Rudely snap your fingers.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Oh, snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Oh, like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Me? I am the law around
I
here?
don't suppose you could tell me where we are, lawman?
Oh.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have these small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Ooh. Love the voice acting for her. Exactly! It's all about investments! Have you ever heard of investing in the stock market? You could have $10 in 50 years with that 60 cents.
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
God, I love her voice acting.
Until you came along, that is. This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Oh. She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen. This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later. You can feel it.
She was a true fangirl.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
She leaned back up, savoring the world she's conjured up. Take it you were in mask when you were young?
Was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Okay, someone? Are these not your
They are
memories?
someone's memories, boy.
She
No
gets
difference
gruff
does it
suddenly.
make if it's me or not. They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age. Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Ooh, behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. Pale driver. Yeah, the voice acting for her is really cool. I love that she represents like this time. She's so she lives in the past when things were better where she was, I'm assuming, and you could have all these material things. It's just I don't know, a glimpse into an age gone by is so sad to me. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. Thank you, electrochemistry. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds, really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
She's so silly. Okay, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry. That's good enough for me.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Thank you, electrochemistry. You get high off driving a lorry? I guess that makes sense minding your own business.
Of course it does. What did you expect?
Okay. Wait.
Simon, of course, whatever stupid things they put in
I don't
the
usually do
lorry,
this,
I
but...
imagine. I quit concerning.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
I'm gonna get berated for this, but...
It's so much more than a high where I go, Herife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Ooh, did not expect that.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
Hey, you got some sleep meds on you? What if the cargo is
Then
contraband?
it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in?
She's
Be
so
my guest.
silly.
Lock me away like bad hand Hermenegildo.
Love her. I still don't really understand this whole boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
Okay, what's
The
that?
woman
Oh,
sways
I didn't mean to-
wrinkled shell back.
Of course not. To truly, it's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man.
Ah,
One
naturally.
night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down. So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
A beautiful song. That's not where I thought that was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
What if? What if?
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
We should be no! I love her. I want to keep talking to
So
her.
he
Don't say
doesn't
this.
think she's a smuggler.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
She's so funny. Why is that Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
But what if I find her silly and entertaining? What then?
He's worried, but not for her.
Oh.
For you. What is it about this woman? If she's not connected to anything?
Is it the drug thing?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What
The
routes?
Manozov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
Oh.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. At Estradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
Ride until you're dust, sister? What the? I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself. I'm curious to see what she would say to this.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
She's so
A
funny.
correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think
drugs can
there's
compare.
anything having to do with drugs regarding this woman. But I love how his mind is just like, it's gotta be drugs. It's gotta be drugs. Where can I get my hands on an experience like that? The adversary?
There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug.
What, being
The
a rebel?
worst one of them all.
Horrible. Horrible drug.
Then what were you getting at?
I wanted to ask if he'd be interested in smuggling some drugs. What is that you're hauling exactly?
You're mad, Lowman. What of it?
Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
The way he keeps needling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat?
Drugs? It's so funny, I have to.
Lowman, diamonds.
Good answer.
Damn
She's
this.
so
Make
sassy.
an answer.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take it literally.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
That's so funny. I want the word I'm not looking for antagonize. I want to poke her just so she keeps slamming me down. It's so funny. She's so funny. Are you making fun of me right now? You better start complying. If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. It's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet.
Never trust a
Also,
poet.
He's the only one I can see from here.
Okay, fair. Are you making fun of me
I
right
will
now?
never make fun of a real lowman, Herifia.
Ma'am, you're not responsible
You're
for
so
what the
silly.
client puts in your lorry, as long as the seals are not opened. We officers know that.
He gives you a stern look.
Lay off her.
Okay, well I guess I'm done anyways. You're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting
Where
here?
do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
Drugs?
Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the great
Hmm.
plains.
You know, she speaks to me. The whole escapism thing, I get it. I get it, I do. Me when I would be in class going through my daily life or at work and just hate everything about it, but I daydream about my fun little blorbos, my fictional worlds.
I think we're done here, no?
She's just a fangirl at the end of the day. Love that for her. I guess that's it.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Neski.
She's so real for that. Alright, until next time, Pale Driver. Love that we never got her name. What's this? Back. Ooh. Oh, right. I didn't take this. The white tank top. It looks so gross. Can we get over here? No. Can we get over here? Nar. I love the trumpets. It's so... This is the type of music that will be so hauntingly nostalgic for me long after I finish playing this game. I'll be like, ah, Revachol. Those trumpets take me back. Disassociating Queen. Real. Real. She speaks to me.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East.
Checking this again. Did we ever open this?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice.
We did not.
Only the red cable is plugged into somewhere. A machine hums along with the current. Happy and something close to.
Why did you do that?
Oh, because I accidentally clicked it. It's black. It's not like it's the red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Oh, wait.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner. Both cables are somewhere in the dark. A giant electrical mammal stirs to life.
Oh, wait. Okay, unplug. Hold on.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside them.
Oh. We turned it off, though.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace. Coloring
Smear your hands with coal?
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
Still playing it. Nostalgic for it already. Because you know you're nearing the end, right?
You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Let's not express ourselves. Smear your cheeks black with coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
I didn't do this last time.
What are you doing?
I am the reincarnation of an ancient Ilmaran warrior.
Please wipe your face clean, officer.
Don't wipe it. Kim trusts you!
These 3 stripes give you strength in this dangerous realm. It would be foolish to remove them.
We're exploring this dark place, and I need the protection my war paint affords.
And this protects you.
What? It's giving, cultural appropriation. This is traditional war paint. It will grant me safe passage with the spirits that guard this place. It gives you confidence, and that's all that matters, Kim. It's so funny. You know what? It gives me confidence, and that's all that matters, Kim.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Kick it with my foot. Oh. Fucking fuck. Alright, leave. God. Heal. Anyways. The crit. Oh, did I get a crit on that roll? That's funny. Can I go? Oh, we got some money. I'm rich. I'm rich. Watch out. What's this? Oh, more money. Oh my god. Watch out. I can also heal. Who am I? I forget what this was.
A few bricks have fallen off. revealing a compartment behind the wall.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable.
He likes
Right,
this
right.
find.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this. We could go see our bestie and see if our dice is done. Oh, there we go. Oh, do I not have my... There we go. Oh. What are the clothes that used to display? Oh, where are they? I see.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button.
No, it's very
A piece of paper
D&D
still hangs from the
coded.
counter.
Some people have even said it was first a D&D game or thought to be. Rumors of.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone
I missed
inside.
this last time. Do you think I should turn it on? Turn on the machine. Yeah,
The
turn it on.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from
Ooh.
its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
What is happening in my ears right now?
This is where the memory should go.
Nothing happens.
Should it be making these noises? Press play again?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Press print.
Nothing happens.
God damn it. Okay. Well. What's this? Oh, money! I'm rich!
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
I did not get this last time. It's like an undercover and counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making?
Yes, that is the question.
Kim, did you play D&D?
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Very funny, considering the roots of this game, perhaps? What we were just talking about?
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Yeah. Kim's into D&D! How were they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before? And this was a role-playing game? What do you think happened in the company? Wow.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
Kim's like, wow. Wish I could have played,
Then
man.
there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller
GM.
call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Kim's into D&D. He's a gamer. Has anyone ever done this
Not
before?
to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Technology.
But I don't think
Imagine.
anyone has attempted to create an interinsulary game before. We just don't have the technology.
This was a role-playing
Indeed.
game?
Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
He's such a nerd. I love him. What do you think happened to the
No
company?
idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Indeed,
Wow.
it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
The lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. They were insane if they thought they could do this. It was just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. The curse got them. I see no other explanation. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Yeah, that
it's too
one.
late for that, I'm afraid.
A half smile breaks out on his face. Looks around the derelict room. The pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Sad about it. Kim does not want to be doing this police stuff. He wants to be born to play D&D, forced to police and investigate. Rough. Oh, worth $50. It's a schedule. How did I miss all this before? Items? The cube-like crisscross of filaments feel oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads, Production Schedule Note. This filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. You think we can put it in the thing over here? Kim, don't worry, I'm gonna see this through.
Tiles on the cube are sticked like a smooth draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Let's
A
play
bar
again.
of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Ooh.
Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound.
Half-Light, what
Probably
the?
some alien CO-like technology.
Not the conspiracy theory part of my brain.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
I'm actually talking to her? Surely not. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
She replied.
Yes. Is that the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password.
Uh-oh.
You should ask her for a hint.
Haha. Really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint? Is it my birthday? This is the police. Please open this thing.
No.
Oh. Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Oh. I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Damn.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
No.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why'd you call me a fortress accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on
Oh.
whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
You have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
I love that it's revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. Is interactive call-in radio game? What is that?
Any other questions?
Oh, okay. What are you, a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Hi,
She
Yvonne.
repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Kim. Did any programmers deny or confirm this? Yvonne, my partner tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
They are merely cautious. It's my job to protect their filaments as a password repeater at the East Insulindian Station.
Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
Me as a Twitch streamer. Relatable. She says that with a hint of loneliness in her voice.
That's why she does this.
Oh.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for Tres Accident.
Well, I guess I don't have that password. That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
I came so close. And yet, maybe there's something on this board.
Slides over an old green chalk. Some of the writing has faded with the photo collage depicts entire oceans have been albeit dark and cold. This vision also feels cozy in a pinned postcard read. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of translucent Welkin. Who are all
Maybe
those
it's Welkins.
One of the Welkins, Tower, it's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Whisper, one of them is a welcome supremacist. Yeah, I mean, I've been through all this, but I forgot some of these things. I guess if the password was here, we would have found it, but...
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Kim's like, it's so cool.
This looks like concept art. Some people
Concept
really
art.
like building a world. Just look at those details. So much effort.
He's a connoisseur.
All gone.
Oh wait, inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn group. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details.
Where's the password?
Handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out, we're all untethered. Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Wait, what is this? A cold wind wraps down the building in its bosom. Small wind passes. Is this like something that's happening right now? Or something that he's picturing? Interesting. Okay. Huh.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and a diagram for summoning some time-forgotten radio frequencies, it seems. UKV, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master. Looks like a surveillance program.
Was the
Someone
game
very
master?
important, the leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, all of this is gone, left unrealized.
They were trying to make Baldur's Gate 3.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule.
I'm sure I already
know
laughed at that.
when I see it. The company was...
Nothing. It's just lines.
Okay. Well... I don't think we'll be finding the password in this room. I'm not giving up though. I'm coming back for you. I'm surprised that I overlooked what I did already, to be honest. Because I know I checked out this area for sure. Oh, hey, here we are. Hey, she's still working in the middle of the night.
You again.
So real.
Are you looking for a dye?
I guess mine is not ready. Oh, I love the music in here, I forgot. It's so dark. I love how this game does time of day with the lighting. And the weather too, the dynamic weather. Yeah, I love the narrator's voice. I feel like I knew some trivia about this narrator's voice, or the narrator in general. Maybe it was this game? I can't remember, and I forget what the trivia was, but I feel like I knew something at some point.
The barbell waits patiently.
Lift the barbell. Oh, head hurts. Okay, maybe not. Maybe don't lift that. Oh, the store on the other side is closed for the night. Come back tomorrow. We can't go in there when it's closed. That would have been so sick. What if we could just steal books? Where's that option? Alright, I guess I'll leave. For now. I'll be back, though. I'll be back. Do I still have those lines on my face? Can I see them? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay, and then I also want to come back if I find anything for this. Wait, did this really go nowhere? Okay, alright. We head out. I will do anything but inspect that body, bro. I will do anything. Kuno, why are you still here?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh, I took care of the drug situation. Oh, I have speed on me. Am I gonna hand it over to this tiny child?
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Are you gonna ask how I got past your dad? A kilo, you mean gram, right? Alright, fair is fair. Give Kuno the vial. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. Don't give it to Kuno. I'm keeping it and I'm doing it all myself. Don't give it to Kuno. I'm not ready to make this decision. Ooh.
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker? Distraction style? That's some sick shit.
He nods approvingly to the lieutenant? Who spread this rumor?
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
He's unfazed.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This is tough. Because I like that we're on good terms, and I don't want to jeopardize that. That's why I didn't do anything to his dad. But also, I don't exactly want to give him speed, but I kind of feel like I don't really have a choice here if I want to progress this. Ooh. Because if I remember the conversation I had with Kim, it was something like, we're not actually going to give him the drugs. So I feel like Kim would really disapprove, obviously. I gave Kuno the drugs too, which I also don't want. It's so tough. What if I save? What if... Baldur's Gate 3 moment. What if I save? Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. I'm saving.
Fucking care.
Okay, he doesn't count. I'm saving. I'm saving though. I'm saving. Save. Okay.
Fuck does Kuno care? Alright, that's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Because what if... Because this game is so full of cause and effect. What if I give him speed and he does the drugs and dies? And that's the cause and effect.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Not Kuno will remember this.
Not like he thinks, but you can feel it. Somehow,
Oh
this
God.
will change things.
Stop saying this.
It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly.
Yup. What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno? Well, you lose Kuno's trust.
None that you can see.
Okay.
No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him. In another life, where he trusts you.
Uh-huh.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
I really want him to trust me, but I don't think... I think this is gonna really hurt my relationship with Kim. Why can't I have them both trust me? Out of all the characters in this game, I want the both of them to trust me the most. I don't know why. I think it's because Kuno's respect was hard earned. Like, I punched him. It's gotta pay off. Like, we've done so much already. I don't want to shit it away. Kim, just walk away. Kim, can you go to bed? Isn't it past your bedtime? Like, it's 1:41 a.m. Just let me be for a little bit, okay? Just don't worry about anything. Don't worry about it, Kim. I think in order to win over Kuno, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and hope that we could do something to make it up to Kim. Like, it's a necessary evil to move forward with Kuno. Kim, earmuffs? Put your earmuffs on. Just be smart about this, he says. Well, at least he gave a little bit of some kind of guidance. Ugh. I don't like how the game's like, this will have a butterfly effect. Choose wisely. Hate that shit. Kim. Kim, hear me out. Kim, please. I wish I could talk to Kim and be like, we're ingratiating ourselves to him. Like, he could be a useful source. He seems to know this area really well. He knows the ins and outs. This is a kid that was raised in like the worst part of this town and had to do some of the worst things. Like he had to do so much for survival. We can learn so much from him. Kim, please, Kim, hear me out.
All right, now we're talking. Whoa, that's heavy.
Kim, don't. Kim, don't.
There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container.
That's almost worse! That's all he's disassociating, bro!
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I don't think he'd like the self-pity. Or not the pity. I met your dad. There are tons of unpaid utility bills in there. Maybe this one. Let's go 2.
Yeah, you do some sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
He looks at the lieutenant!
Sambo is an acronym for
Ooh.
Samoan boxing. Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Thank you. The caught emotes! It was what you said. Kim dressed up as a hooker, full drag, distracted him. I killed your dad, Kuno! You could probably really kill him. I don't doubt that. At least I didn't kill him. I could have killed this man. It's to rage. I killed your dad, Kuno. What are you gonna do about that? I'm torn between these two. I feel like I do not need to be playing into anything that will make him hate me more, but... The intrusive thoughts, I want to say it so badly.
The lieutenant flashes you a sharp look, but doesn't say anything.
Kim! We have to get him to trust us! Come on! Play along with me!
Only his tightly closed lips betray the effort keeping silent takes him.
Fuck out of here. Kuno made that shit up to demean you.
Yeah, we're owning it. Exactly! Exactly!
Look, pigs. Kuno gets it. You don't want to talk about it. Close quarters combat shit. Kuno doesn't want to talk about it either.
He's done with me.
Combat trauma shit.
Oh. Why'd he take that? Oh. He's just a 12-year-old.
That room was so small. To be stuck in there with him. Not an easy fight for a kid.
Pain threshold. Oh. It's dark in there. He sneaked in and got out.
You got lucky. Kuno's dad was out getting more drink. Kuno knew that. That's why he sent you. Kuno cares about his pig. Doesn't want his pig to get hurt.
Oh, he's gonna hate this.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans!
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
Oh, what? Their plans? Oh. There are tons of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there where? Fucking 3 years or some shit?
Well, these 2 certainly are options.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
He says it with such pride, too. Like, genuine pride. What Well, he's not gonna like 1 and 2, but...
That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground,
Oh.
Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Oh, Shiver's kind of clues you in on something that's like outside of the main character's perspective. Interesting. That's literally Stara's wife, bro. Wait. Where's Stara? Stara, where are you? Stara? Oh, hi, Stara. No way I come back to you disappointing my wife. No way. Oh, Stara, don't look. It's bad. It's like, we doubled- Not everyone outing me! Stara, don't look. It's all necessary evils, Stara.
I'm finally free from the shackles of being a broke uni student so I can sub again after God knows how long. Hope you're doing well, Lee. I
Congrats.
loved your P4 finale, heart.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for the resub. That's also very much appreciated. Are you saying that you graduated? If so, are big congrats in order? Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Okay.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
The little one seems overjoyed at the prospect. Oh, these kids.
Yeah, you do some Sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
Curious about this one, but I don't want it to damage anything.
What?
He's shocked? He was sleeping under some clothes.
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second.
Oh, he was shook
Then
for a
gets
second.
it going again.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad.
Oh, it's so interesting. It's so ingrained into him to defend his dad over everything. It's a knee-jerk response. Like, he doesn't realize why he's doing it, I don't think. It's just so natural. So even though he was knocked off kilter there and was surprised by that, he's still like, he recovers and he's like, no, it's like he's convincing himself. Like, no, my dad intended for that.
You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Ooh. As much as I would love to break him away from his loyalty to his dad, I don't know if there's a way to do that. It's like nothing I say is going to convince him. He has to be shown that his dad isn't who he thinks he is, but there's so much denial there. It's going to be so hard.
Stop trying to give Kuno your pity shit. Kuno knows what that shit is. Kuno's dad's gonna be a fucking vegetable. Stroke shit, stomach fucked up, and Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Fuck on speed, do crime shit, go out fast, Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
The whisper comes smaller than usual. Oh, he's even freaking her out. Oh.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's how he deals with the hand he knows he's been dealt. He just owns it to the extreme, and he's only 12. Oh.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit. get your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, you're friends now?
Yeah, and anything that threatens that denial, he just, he bites back twice as hard against, because it's the only way he knows. It's the only way he knows how to deal with it. He gets that taken away from him, and what does he have? Nothing.
Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Screams until he collapses.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Oh. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
Ooh. We're making progress.
Yeah, pig, this shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Oh.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kim, do you see what I'm trying to do? Please tell me you see what I'm trying to do.
Yes?
I don't think he sees. I don't think he knows. Does he know? I don't know. Kim's so smart. Kim, please. Don't think less of me. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of invisible tally system on how much Kim trusts you or not. And I feel like right now it's really low. It kills me. Kim, Pookie, listen, we can talk this out. Come on, it's my specialty. Appealing to the kids. Talking to them the only way they know how. Come on, Kim. Kim, please. Alright, well, I'm once again faced with this body, so... I love the birdhouse up here. Nice touch.
42 months of great games and thought-provoking conversations.
Hi, Uber Skippy. Thank you for the 42 months. Good to see ya. Oh, have a good one, Matt. Get some good sleep. Me scrolling on chat, but it does on both monitors. Oops. Okay, wait. What were my options again?
There he still is, looking right through you. With his
It's
white
low!
eyes.
That's what
The
it
body below
is!
Is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I need a
Is
mask.
all it does now.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
No, it's not.
No one is judging.
No.
He's about to blow!
No, he's not! I'm leaving! Nobody's blowing anything. I'm walking out.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush
Oh.
that covers the plaza mosaic.
I am not smart enough for that.
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating
still
thanks
hungover.
to your relentless hangover.
Been all day.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
That's a logic, too. I think I have negative in that right now, to be honest. Well, I have not found a bed. Try negotiating with cafeteria manager. Yeah, I don't have a place to stay tonight. The endless loop. I know. I'm not gonna barf. It's not gonna happen. Oh, everyone went to bed, I think. Can I go in there? Let me in.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
It's cold out, I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Kim is about to say something, let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
I still have my key, you
Good
know?
luck trying to use it.
Yeah. Taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before
That
your
explains
guest
it.
key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Kim!
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Sorry, Kim. Just earlier today, it said Kim trusts you. I think that might be... I think that might be over.
Inside, you see a set of
Is he talking about the...
a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
the wrench or whatever that I
have something here we
got?
could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Something we could sell.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal. There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
A vanity he wouldn't mind.
I'm taking away his simple pleasures.
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
So you took his spinners?
Mm-hmm. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
Is that corruption?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
He stole them. Did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them.
Even though he stole them, I still feel bad.
I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
I'm just too endeared to Kim. Yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
Sorry you have to sell them because of
As I
me.
said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
But thank you.
Alright, let's not take them now. Then, come back once we realize we have to. Have this conversation again, and then take them.
I'll figure something out, Kim. I'm not taking his spinners from him. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Let's sleep on the street. What do I have? Don't I have like a... There was that one thing. A sorry cop return! I know the sorry cop! Not you all keeping tabs again. I mean, I have a couple things I could sell. But I just don't want to sell anything right now. Can I sell my clothes? No. Looks like only items. That one thing was $50, but I don't want to sell that. I wanted to figure out the mystery there. I need the password. How much are damages? I may have been able to afford it if I didn't buy that radio. Tee-hee.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got a lot? For the room and broken window? 100 real. Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'm an honest cop.
As a police officer, you must understand that I cannot take you at your word without evidence.
Guard.
Evidence being money. You can't stay here without money.
I'll break the door down.
Wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Not until you bring me the...
Okay, I might...
I
No.
really didn't want to...
Oh,
Kim,
Lieutenant,
no.
We're done here. Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you game? Everything is just a game to you, isn't it? Not until...
Okay.
I really...
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
I refuse. I refuse. I'm not letting Kim take the fall for this. Alright, pry it open. It's not working. Okay, pry this one open. Cars. No, I have to- there has to be a way! I literally can see in there, it's torture. Is this the only place I can sleep? I can't sleep on the streets.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Not having this option in front of Kim. Suppress the
murmur in
urge.
your ear-
I'm staying up all night. We're just gonna pull an all-nighter. It happens. It happens. Nar! And I can't go in here, right? What's this crowbar any use for? If I can't open up any doors with it. What's the point?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection.
Good mail delivery box, pat the box. Pats it with the crowbar.
The box seems happy.
Hmm.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown.
I wonder who that was.
Jenny is a whore.
Oh.
Best set mailbox also.
Been there. Been there. Mail collection box? You should man the fuck up. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankfully,
Oh.
so do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly
Cute.
you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words "Revachon forever."
Cute. Oh, a bench! Kim, we can sleep!
Worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Kim, we found a bench!
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Kim,
Let's go.
we have to
You
sleep.
can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
He leaves? Okay. Violins. Those violins, man. Alright. What the hell? Kim, you don't want to share this bench with me? Oh, this is ice? Icebergs. Ooh, money. At this rate, we'll be able to pay Gart back in no time. All this money I keep finding lying around. What sucks is that even if I sold that projector thing,
is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
I still wouldn't be able to afford it. Poor little viewer, pat it.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Let's go sleep there.
Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent sets up on the ice.
Let's go sleep in the tent! Come on, Kim! Let's go. Tent? Are we sure? Out there? You know, I don't think that's... I don't think we're getting over there, to be honest. Okay. Going around. One day I'll find a place to sleep. One day. What's this? What's this door? It's like the penthouse. Oh, maybe through one of the other rooms. Because we have this balcony. Wait, have we been in here? What's this? Oh. It's like a flower shop. What if we go back? Wait, can we sleep in here?
A lorry stuck. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed.
Okay. I love how we're still at 2 a.m. Time has not progressed. What if we go to the apartments? Can we sleep in the car? Going around. Can we sleep on Joyce's boat? Oh, the lady's not here anymore. Balcony. Let's sleep right here. Oh, I love that you can hear the ocean there. The music.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to
At 2 a.m. Crazy.
You can feel tension on the other side.
Me when someone knocks.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This happens a lot. Well, that's not what that dialogue said. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clocking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
You have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
I'm just curious. Can we sleep in here? No one's here. Kim, look, a bed. There's only one. We gotta share it. Oh, Kim, you're standing inside the bed. Get out of there. Oh, he's still in there asleep. Okay. God, this piano. What was this? Oh, this is like a whole part of the building. Interesting. We've been out in the cold rain all night.
This door is made of metal and appears to be no one answered.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Right. I do remember that. Okay, so, I'm narrowing my options here. Because as of right now, I think I have been everywhere. So we just need to sleep. And I can only sleep in my hotel room, apparently. Ah. So my options are... I don't even think I have enough to sell to equal 100. If I were to sell the projector thing that I don't have the password for, that's 50. 13, 11, or roughly $25 there, and then 16. It's just under 100. Maybe if I hadn't, you know, spent my money on that boombox. But now I have a sick boombox. Look at this thing. Or I take up Kim on his offer, which I don't want to do. Wait, I wanted to go to the balcony. Does that say, want to pass the time, buy a book?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire
Is that a bed in the coal room? Yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Can I sleep there?
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
You have a real home.
Does anyone in a city like this?
But I was thinking.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Cindy the Skull.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
I guess that's it. Man, I thought it was gonna be like, can I sleep on it? I thought I hit the jackpot. I guess, hey, we gotta... This is locked. Oh. Oh, this bed. Forgot about this room. We gotta sell the spinners. I tried though. I really tried. Sorry, Kim. I think I've exhausted everything. This was nothing.
Trying to sneak up on me.
Okay. Real down day for Kim. Yeah, I think this will like kind of seal the deal. I'd imagine. What was that? Ooh. The audio there. Yeah, Kim putting up with our shit all day. And I still didn't take down that body. Oh wait, I need to go back to the car. Real sorry about this, Kim. Interrogate the drivers about smuggling. Oh, which I just did to one of them. Okay. Oh, it's her info on the lynching. I see. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have some...
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Me when I'm sad about it. The magnificent hubcap spinners that Lieutenant Kitsuragi had donated to you so that you can pay for your room at the Whirling. They are slate blue and shimmer haughtily in the light. $200 real. I mean... Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Thanks, Kim. Thanks for cleaning up my mess.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Wait, what? Should play this tape.
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape,
I have a tape?
And set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
I'm so sad.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
I hate this.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thanks, Kim. Sorry we said you dressed like a hooker earlier. Love you.
Thank you.
Sorry we gave a 12-year-old speed. Right in front of you.
Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
What if I waste it?
The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I like to sell my clothes!
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
I could have sold my clothes,
Another
man.
time, perhaps.
Alright. Let me see. It said something about a tape. I don't think it- yeah, I don't have a tape. Unless, there's something here?
All the old boomboxes are there. Blink.
There's no
You
tape
see
here, right?
rows of toy soldiers.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, let's go back. Man, I'm sorry, Kim. I really fooked this up. Real dog shit cake. Kim, sorry we gave speed to a child. Sorry I lied. Sorry I took your money.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got... well?
I hate that I couldn't get away with it too. I hope you choke on it! Here's the 100 real.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Find money for rent.
I'll take a room here too.
Of
He
course.
opens his wallet.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye, Gart. Goodbye. It's funny because I should feel bad, right? Like, yeah, I had damages. I kind of damaged this room, yeah. But instead I'm just mad. Because I didn't do it! Not me personally! I wanted to get away with it! So I guess we're not sharing a bed, Kim. This is it. You're gonna leave me? You're gonna abandon me? Go to your own room or whatever? Bye, Kim.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Guess this is good night, Lieutenant. We've been together for so long, and now you're just gonna leave me.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go out to the balcony.
Okay, yeah, let's go. The wrench, or not the whatever that is, crowbar.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Oh.
He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
late night.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked,
I
Kim.
have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh
Classic.
man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Electrochemistry, please. How did you get so cool, Kim?
This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary drug of will and unhealthy.
Takes another drug.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor.
He would lose the cool
This
factor.
man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
I love how you get to know Kim so well in these little, like, I don't know, these tidbits. Like where you notice a flash of something, or like you can tell that he exhibits a trait or something underneath it all. That's neat. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? I really don't want to bum anything off of Kim right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Feeling like I cannot ask him for anything ever again, actually. How do you think today went?
We didn't even look at the body.
Devastatingly cool. We didn't look at the body. No, we looked at it. We definitely looked at it, and I walked away.
And there's still much to do at the crime scene, too. We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
Oh, I thought that we did. I thought... Okay.
He would have put all of this more harshly, but he doesn't want you to feel completely discouraged. Probably because he's afraid that you'll just give up and keep drinking.
It's all part of the plan, starting from the outside and working back toward the scene of the murder? Not that I'm sorry.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Okay.
We tried to interview the White Pants rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Well, Kim, I just turned on my auto shift, so I just run all the time. I never stop running.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until you get up tomorrow.
It's part of the Jamrock Shuffle. I don't like to waste time, you know? My mind moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up. I'm training for a long-distance run. I want to raise money for charity. Yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I'm training for a long-distance run.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those heels.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green.
Oh,
Those
thank
with
you.
the orange.
I'm not wearing any orange, but thank you for noticing the shoes. Thank you.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
I love how I asked him how today went, and he just gave me a list of everything that I failed. So what are our powers exactly in the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Someone resist.
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Not the... Do you mind? Not the... Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty, ... Have you ever killed anyone, Kim? Have I ever killed anyone? Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
I'm a little shook by that, holy god! He answered that so quickly?
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on. He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
Ooh,
There
interesting.
is a slight physical revulsion in him while saying that, but he's worked through it in the intervening years.
Have I
That's
killed
an
anyone?
improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Okay, alright, you didn't have to add that last part, but okay.
Of course you've killed people. It's somewhere down there, melting in all the drink.
Ooh. I don't know if I believe Half-Light. I must have. I feel it in me. I don't know if I really want to
Prison
know.
41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
Ooh. What happens to the people we
We
convict?
don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
They kill someone
You
on
have to
duty.
supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Hi.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal
Oh.
Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Why do I feel like we're gonna circle back around here at some point? This feels foreshadowing. Okay. Who makes all
The
these rules?
coalition government and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
For the people.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Sometimes it really does feel like I'm streaming out on the street a little bit. It's like you, me, and the cars. The moral intern, what is it?
Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world. What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats. Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
Ooh.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Alright.
It
I
is
see.
more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Huh.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me. Do you?
Do I? The lieutenant arches his brow, then pulls on his cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. Things are bad out there. Going to the city, we need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal kips, fucking men are turning into women. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. Ooh. Woo. Wish I knew more about Dolores. Continue the humanist project set forth. We are the stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights.
We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
That's tough. Like, walks a fine line. Uncontrolled power is bad, but so is controlled power. Man, this game. Because it's like, on one hand, I selfishly want to be like, yeah, vigilantes is okay. Because I wouldn't abuse the power. But who's to say, like, then if we're vigilantes and so is the next guy, and then the next guy, and then they can abuse their power and then do whatever they want. Ugh, it's so... Make our own... And then what does this imply? Maybe we should make our own law. Because I want to choose this. Make our own law for the people. But then how are we any better than the next guy who wants to make their own law for the people?
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside,
in
Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout. Continue.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Wow, time passes. We finally completed a day.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock, in the GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts. We run this city. West of the river is Elysium land.
Oh, he looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Oh, it's so tough. This game does such a great job of really illustrating the struggles of just our society through the decades in different places in the world. What's failed, what hasn't worked, what has, illuminating the problems throughout history and in our modern day society, and how like there's no concrete right answer. Like everything is that's what makes it all so difficult. And there's so many people in the world, right, that have differing opinions, and it's so hard to come to an agreement of what should be, because you get caught up in a lot of semantics, and what might work for one person doesn't for another. And unfortunately, there's a huge faction of people that at the end of the day just don't care. They're either extremely apathetic or very selfish and very judgmental. And that's where a lot of the problems form in any method of government or society. Because I feel like a lot of times, aside from like obviously fascism and authoritarian dictatorship governments, you know, there's good intention there, and then it can become warped so easily when the wrong people rise to power or are loudest. Like even down to the definition of what things mean has changed so much throughout history. It is changing so much, like even now. And it can be so hard to get people to agree upon, like, even what a term means. And so, again, people get so caught up in the semantics when at the end of the day, it's just about respecting people, you know? Respecting others and respecting them living their lives and not judging and not projecting. And man, I just, this game, it illustrates it so well because it forces you to also have an opinion when really, like, every opinion I'm forced to make, there's no, like, right response because there are cracks in everything, even though I have the best of intentions, right? Like, that's how tough it is to break out of something that has been so systemically ingrained into a society, into a town. And like Martinez, this place that we are in now, and how it fell through the cracks. Like, it's so broken because of the systems that failed it. But like, oh man, you really get that sense of I'm just an ant in a much larger problem that goes well beyond how old I am, way before me. And it almost seems insurmountable, you know? Like, there's just so much deep-seated hatred within a lot of these people because the system failed them and they project it onto each other, or they just feel hopeless, and it's so sad. It's just also sad. Man, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just rambling, I guess. Because I'm sitting here faced with making these decisions, or these choices, my opinions, right? And I'm like, ugh. Okay, they turned. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. Saying vigilantism would be bad because people would carry out their own violence however they please. So I was thinking too, I'm like, there's caveats to it all. Like, for me, I want to be like, oh, I have the best of intentions, but who's gonna stop the next person from also saying that and thinking they have the best of intentions, but really they cause so much devastation or what have you. So that's the thing with like anarchism. It's like I want to dismantle or fix the system, but at the same time I don't want this to create loopholes for others to come in and weaponize and then cause so much devastation or violence. It's tough. It's so tough. Obviously, the idealist in me is just like, I want to be able to dismantle the systems in a really peaceful way where we just love each other, and then like that's dismissed so quickly as being like reminds me of like the hippies of the 70s just choosing love, and then they're not taken seriously, and you know, some of it was performative, and it's just so tough. The naivete. It's quickly overlooked. Not the music leaving me. Yeah, exactly that. Anna. Can I call you Anna? I love how the game is willing to show how humans and our history shape our society, scars and all. Yeah. I think it's a really, out of, man, any fictional piece of media that I've experienced, I feel like this game reflects our society and our history in ways that are so on the nose, right? But it's completely fictional. Like, all the names are fictional and the races and everything else, but boy, is it very much steeped in our own worldly history. And it uses a lot of common terms. It's the modes of government that we're familiar with and that we know about too. And yeah, it's like fiction within the confines of our own terminology that we actually use. We live in capitalism. Its power seems inescapable. So do the divine rights of kings. Any human power can be resisted and changed by human beings. I really like that. Yeah. Definitely. Anna's good? Okay. I'll remember. I will remember that. The very cool Ursula. Oh, I don't know who this is. Hold on. Making a note to look into that. Yeah. Getting lost in another world is a good way to see your own. Yeah, so that's the thing is, I mean, there's so many reasons why I love fiction. Fiction was always a great tool for escapism for me and dealing with things throughout my own life ever since I was young. But then, in addition to that, fiction is such a great way to digest themes other people, why people do the things that they do, and also concepts that are used in our society throughout history. And it breaks them down in more palatable ways for a lot of people. If the actual facts are just like kind of hitting a roadblock for whatever reason, whether it's some sort of denial or it goes over your head or it's complicated or it's just hard to resonate with or it's too painful. Fiction is a great way to kind of remove yourself from that and then break it down in a more digestible way. And then like it almost, I feel like it gives a lot of different people like these light bulb moments, myself included, where it's like, oh, looking at it from this way, yeah, I can totally see why this person would do this, or why this society was formed like that, or whatever it may be. It's one of the many reasons why fiction is so powerful, and I'm so against censorship in any form. Yeah. Oh, this game's beautiful. Ursula K. Le Guin is a fantastic author. Okay, hold up. Oh wow, yeah, she has a lot of books. Remember what I was saying the other day? I was like, I need to compile an actual list now that I'm like in a headspace to pick up books again and get back to reading. I'll add her. Some of my backlog. Yeah. I can absolutely see that, Kimmy. There's nothing wrong with that, but this feels like home for good and for bad. Yeah, absolutely. I know what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of American influence for sure within games. But it's really nice to take a step outside of that. I feel like America, also Japan, depending on what titles you're playing. But I never played anything quite like this. Anyway, sorry, I don't know the point of all that. I just felt like rambling because I just feel like this game does such a great job of making you feel exactly. It's like that same feeling of oh man, it's tough. It's really, really tough, and I just have so much empathy for all these characters and how much they struggle and why they see things the way that they do. Like, it's just, and some of it is just so sad and so tragic why they've formed opinions the way that they are. But it does such a good job of showing you why they have those opinions. You know? Because everyone is formed by their environment to some degree. Does a great job making you feel, full stop. Yep. Yeah, I never really read any science or speculative fiction, Sabre. I know I'm over here like, oh, I studied English, I'm an English major, but I really did not enrich myself as much as I could have in all forms of literature. I kind of tunnel visioned on a couple genres, really, and I transferred a lot. So that's the real kicker with college, is that I was dealing with so much of my own shit that a lot of things either weren't retained or were so scattered. I feel like I did not take as many literature courses as I would have wanted, because I was constantly playing catch up with the credits that I needed in the next university. Was a big thing, and I feel like some of my schooling was actually pretty wasted. I took a lot of gen eds, like a lot of things that, or if that's what you want to call them, were very random. But not as many literature classes as I feel like I could have taken. So that's a big reason why I really lament the loss of my email and all the syllabi that were in there. It's like, okay, now that I'm in a much better headspace, I've worked through a lot of shit that was keeping me down during college. I'd love to go back and reread things, and stuff I had to skim too. I had to do a lot of skimming to keep up. School was very difficult at that time. So yeah, I missed a lot of classic authors, classic literature. I didn't read any speculative fiction to my knowledge. That's why I want to try and make up for it now. I'm adding her to the list. No, I mean, it is what it is. It's just something I know about my time. I definitely got stuff out of school, though. It wasn't wasted. Just, not as much as I could have gotten out of it. I used to beat myself up a lot about it, but I've learned to let a lot of it go, more or less, by now. Forgiven myself, so to speak. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. The never-ending battle of idealism versus realism. Yeah. I feel like even with my own way of thinking, I walk that line quite a lot. And because I walk that line, it's really difficult sometimes not to fall in the trap of feeling defeated, or when I was a teenager, more nihilism. Because it can make you feel like, oh, there's just no good answer. Like, here's what I want, but realistically, like, there's just no way to make it happen. It's so easy to fall into that, for sure. Hi, Spiffy. Good to see you. Perfect emote. Thank you for the 20 months. Hello. Ooh, I did a sci-fi course for a semester. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, I never took sci-fi. I really focused in on classics, on Shakespeare. Shakespeare was kind of not by my choice exactly, because of the different universities I transferred to. They all required a different kind of Shakespeare course, so I ended up taking Shakespeare 3 times. So that was at the mercy of transferring. But I studied a lot of Shakespeare, a lot of plays, and Gothic fiction was my biggest thing, I think. I love Gothic fiction. Interesting, Kimmy. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah. Because, I feel like this job also does a great... Wait, this game does a... Also... hold on. Just stop. Man, you want to get tongue-tied. This game also does a good job of portraying different kinds of racists. Different types of racism. And it doesn't shy away from showing what they're grounded in either. So, like, there's Measurehead, who is very much on the eugenics side of racism, and picking his brain apart and seeing how he came to his conclusions, and how he was a race that was suppressed, and how he has risen up, him and his race, I believe, if I remember correctly. And how he's like, we are the best, and we will overcome what has been done to us by doling it out to everyone else. And then there was the racist right over here by the magazines, who was just very, like, surface level racism, identifying Kim by the way he looks and making assumptions. And then showing... Okay, he was a truck driver, right? Perhaps more of an ignorance-based type of racism is what they were going for. I would need to reread the conversation, but yeah, I definitely clocked that. I was like, wow, there's so many different ways they're portraying this too. But I never thought about it as being more region-based in real life. Have you ever read or did you enjoy Wuthering Heights? No, I never read Wuthering Heights, actually. Did you enjoy Wuthering Heights? I don't know. From what I know about Wuthering Heights, it's a little too... What's the right word? I don't even want to say dated, because there's a better word for this. Because I would definitely read novels of that time. Very, I guess not my kind of dated. Me when I look it up real quick to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was wondering if it was romance, and it kinda is. Yeah, I definitely never read it. Looks like it's a little more than romance. Maybe I should give it a go. Yeah, the racist lorry driver. Yeah, that guy. Oh, that's cool though, Cetra. That's really cool. I wish I'd taken more classes that were niche, I guess. But I didn't have the room. So by the time I was actually cracking down on my literature credits that I needed, again, I was playing catch up, so it didn't leave much room, and I was towards the end. So I pushed, it took me 5 years to graduate because of all my transferring and catch up. And by the time I was filling in all my requirements, I didn't have too much wiggle room with like choosing more fun literature courses. I got to choose a few, but there was one that I wanted to take, and it was I think I've talked about it before. It was a so I'm blanking. There's a word for this. It scoped in on Buffy the Vampire Slayer specifically. And analyzing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm like, oh my god, my favorite show of all time. Gotta take this. And by the time I approached the year that I would actually start taking literature courses, I transferred out of that university. So I couldn't take it. And they didn't offer it in the next one that I went to. It was very specific. I'll never forget that. How sad I still am. I lament never getting to take that. Nar, tragic. Is it for everyone? Yeah, it's very old English, isn't it? If I can remember correctly. Yeah, classics they're also something I want to revisit. Because I've not read all the classics that I've wanted to. Yeah, I just got really burned out. Maybe now's the time. Start going back slowly. No, I get that, Kimmy. There's also something about, like... I mean, your whole life you're going through the school system, right? You finally graduate, and if you choose to do higher level education, do something like me and study literature, and you're given all these books to study, and it's like, oh, man, I'm tired of people choosing for me all the time, especially if they don't, like, allow you any sort of freedom. They just give you one to study. I know by the time I was finishing up my degree, I was tired of getting the rubrics, the assignments. Like, man, I just want to read what I want to read. And then by the end of it all, I was too burned out to read anything. Oh, I would love that book. That's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah. I'd love to piggyback off of your syllabi. Yeah, I think they do that on purpose, Ray. I feel like this game is so reflective that most of its music is also very much that. It's so nice. I know, yeah. Especially when you're just overreading. You're just so over it, and you're supposed to read 3 books in 1 week, and you skim them all, or read Cliff Notes or Spark Notes or whatever. It's not that I wanted to do that. I don't want to do those books a disservice, but it's tough sometimes. 3 books 1 week. By the time I was finishing up my degree, I was taking so many required literature courses that each class was scheduling a book a week. There was about 3. So I had to choose 1 out of the 3 and then skim the rest. Ugh. Yeah, I wish I read more Greek classics as well, mythology. I took 1 class on it. I wanted to take more. That was another thing I didn't have much time for. Anyways, rambling. Hi Yeti, by the way. Oh, I had to read Heart of Darkness. That is 1 book I actually still have in a box with all of my other college books. Alright. I love how it only gives you— the reason why I started rambling in the first place, your only 2 options. Very, nihilistic, very idealistic. No in between. Or realistic. Whatever you wanna— I wanna see what Kim says to this.
But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
We've been out here for a while.
Yes?
Alright, I guess you're gonna leave me now, Kim? You in the morning? You're gonna leave me like this? After everything we've been through? Hi, Kim. His portrait's gone. I have such an overwhelming sense of loss. He's gone. Just me in this trashed apartment room. Or hotel room, whatever. Can't clean it up. Wait, was that a cassette? Can I play that in my boombox?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Can't clean this up, huh? Hold on.
The window stands broken in it. You see some lights shimmering outside, but it's difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below.
Good night, beautiful.
Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
I already have 5. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place.
Oh.
Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Beautiful portrait. Beautiful. I know. That's true with, like, all lost literature, right?
The bed is cold and not
knowing how many
inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Stories that have been passed down through time, through cultures, have been lost or mistranslated even. Yeah. We're all in. Wow, we ended the first day.
Coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Long day.
And
Long
then
day.
Sleep. Then sleep doesn't come.
Me every night? But I want to sleep.
Obviously, You're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Yeah. Why, I ask myself.
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Why am I just simulated how I sleep every night? Hate this. Roll
It's a
over.
little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
This would be me. Who killed him?
Something
Who?
to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Okay, no
your
more
breathing
thoughts.
steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Whoa! Whoa! Disco!
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me,
Wait, Harry!
do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I left. I was left.
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go.
Oh! Yay!
Incredible alert to me. Mike, thank you for gifting a sub to AJ. Hi, AJ. Very kind. Yeah, this,
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Damn.
You're not coming back from shit, thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
All these. Ugh.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
Sorry, it just lightninged and thundered really loud. It doesn't thunderstorm here ever. I've never seen it thunderstorm here. Oh my god. Fitting.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh man. What a scene.
Good going, buddy.
Huh.
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Opted.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired. Suit yourself, slow, sad shellman. See how you do without your spark.
Wow. What a scene. I always talk about how his self-hatred just kind of bleeds through almost all of his thoughts and all of his choices that you can make. But man, to see it all like put perfectly on display in that dream. And the music, the voice acting. I forgot about the different voices or the different systems in his body. The disco ball, the first mention of Elysium, how he feels responsible for the entire world. At the root of it all, he feels like he let down billions of people, everyone. Like, that's so much responsibility to take on. Literally the weight of the world, and he crumbled under it. And he feels like it also, the fact that he feels like it's too late. Feels like no matter what, it doesn't matter. Ugh. It's so sad. Like, you could just really feel the hole that he's dug for himself. Both mentally and physically, how his body is so addicted to substances too, just to get through the day. Just to even physically get up. Man. I can't get over that voice acting. Chills. Said chills. No, I did not go for the drugs. So, I don't know. It's interesting because I do love making decisions that are very like, oh, what would this lead to? And I am very curious. After a scene like that, I felt so resolute in trying to help him. Like, I did not want to do that. Like anything, like I'm like anything to get out of this hole. Like, you have to take step number one and start putting one foot in front of the other. If that's feeling like shit and getting away from this physical pull, this addiction, then that's like what I want to do for him. Like, I found myself less curious and more empathetic. It overrode any type of curiosity I could have. Man. They just portray it so well, too. The dependency. The addiction. Yeah, I want to see him get better. Like, after a scene like that, oh man. Yeah, and I guess not to be too real on Maine, but as someone who has lost people in my life to addiction, it's also very cathartic to get to make those choices for a character like this in fighting against it, because it's done so well. It's done so realistically, you know. Man, yeah, that's why I haven't really gone given into any of the addiction choices. I'll say some off the wall shit, but I just, like, I don't have the heart to make him do it. I just can't. That's like kind of, I'm like, ugh. I don't want to see him slip backwards. He already hates himself enough, poor guy. But at the same time, the writer's brain in me, that's just endlessly curious. I'm like, how would this pan out? You know? What depths does this game go to? Because I'm just so impressed. Falling to your demons is another. Well, that's the thing. So there's like, on one hand, there's the empathy that comes from how well written this is and how applicable to real life it is. And the gratification I get from like helping him pull himself out of this hole. But then there's the other side where like, damn, this game is really well written and all kinds of roots and thought processes were integrated, right? Like everything was thought of. And I just want to pick at it and like, what would happen? Like, how bad would he get? Getting inside the head of a character like this. Very, very intriguing to see all the different, like, what if he fell to his demons, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it lends itself to multiple playthroughs. Yeah, for sure. As much as it would kill me, you know, stomaching, like, making those choices in the writer's brain, I'm like... I'm still very curious. Because they keep tempting you. I mean, it might be because of my high physique. The electrochemistry keeps popping up all the time. Yeah, I just... Man, what a game. No matter how many times I play this game, can't bring myself to have the MC drink or do drugs. Yeah, it's like something about, like, that's the line. Like, that feels like such a line in my brain. For me, as like a, from a empathetic standpoint, you know? If I allow myself to, like, really just, like, put my own personal biases and empathy into it, like, oh, it just kills me. It does kill me. Mm-hmm. Especially after really getting such a deep glance into how he feels about himself. I did not expect a scene like that. I thought it'd all be like reading between the lines in his dialogue and such. Oh, such a heartbreaking scene. Just don't want to see him slip backwards like that. Yeah. That line could be different for everybody. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. Imagining writing this game hurts my brain, which is surprising. The type of writing in this game excites me so much. Like, there was a brief stint, soon after college where I was like, what am I really gonna do with my degree? My creative writing degree, what am I even gonna do with that? And I knew that I wanted to get back into video games somehow, but I didn't know what a job would look like for me in video games because I didn't exactly want to develop them. Like, man, narrative designer would be so awesome. And I researched it for a while, briefly. And I realized that in order to be a narrative writer for a game, you would have to know a lot of game development components. Like, you would kind of have to be a jack of all trades. They need someone that just knows a lot of things and not just writing. And that is what stopped me, because I was like, that's a whole thing. But man, the thought of like creating and writing for a graphic novel, if you want to consider this a graphic novel to some extent, like anything that has branching roots and cause and effect, like even something Majora's Mask level, right? Anything with really rewarding or devastating cause and effect is so... it's so exciting for my brain. I'm like, oh, I just want to sink my teeth into that, and it inspires me. Like, that would be such a fun project to work on. or even collaborate on, coming up with some routes or something. It just feels so endless, like a world of possibilities. It's so exciting. I've never seen a better portrayal of self-hatred ever. It's up there. It's up there. I am very curious to see where it goes. I did not expect to even go as far as it has already. But I knew right away. I was like, oh man, this guy hates himself, and it's so sad. Because you see someone exhibiting all these self-destructive tendencies, and you know, at the root of it is always someone who didn't get enough of something, and they're lacking, and it turns into self-hatred and projection, and it all comes from somewhere, and it's just so sad. And this game illustrates it so well. Man. Yeah, Kimmy. I talk about this a lot, actually, with friends, and the fact that I think fiction is so important as like a playground, as a way to express yourself, but also gain a sense of it's cathartic, you know. It's almost very satisfying in a way to see where certain characters will go, even if that's a really dark place, and it's safe to explore that as opposed to living it out in real life, right? Whether you're writing it, you're reading it, you're playing it in this case. And it's just so important that there's no censorship in fiction for that reason and many reasons, because I think all humans need self-expression and a need to satiate curiosity to an extent, right? And fiction is such a great playground for that. You're not harming anyone else. Everyone has intrusive thoughts to different degrees. It's a great way to exercise that. Get your zoomies out, so to speak. Especially the older that you get, you know, and you navigate society, and shit's hard, man. And like we were talking about earlier, fiction not only helps you understand people better, but it can also help you understand yourself. And it's just so such a great exercise in that way. And that's why I will never be of the mind like, oh, that's too dark, you shouldn't write about that, don't go there. Like, no, you should be allowed to go there. It's fiction, you know? You're not writing this to spread a hateful agenda. And that's, you know, that's it. Like, your self-expression is so important. I think there's a lot of shame and stigmas in regard to what you should or should not be allowed to write about or read, and that's scary when you really start to get into that, especially when a higher power starts to tell you those things, starts to mandate that. That's when it gets really, really scary. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it, Kimmy.
45 months of riling up the proletariat.
Good to see you. Thank you for the 45. Comrade Sunful. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. It's not self-destructive. Ooh, lights are flickering. There is a proper thunderstorm going on outside. It's kind of distant now, so you can't really hear it, but I'm like, I'm shocked. It's so fitting. Like, out of all the times we could have a thunderstorm during this very intense scene, something. Man, I miss it. Seattle does not get thunderstorms like this. Save. Oh, yeah. That's good. Good call. Again, I don't know where I was going with this. I'm just kind of rambling, but what a scene. All that to say, what a fucking scene. Holy, ugh. Chills just thinking about it. This beautiful music, and I love how this whole time, you know, I feel like most people when they pick up this game, they're like, Disco Elysium, like, what a name. And to have that be the scene where you put disco and also Elysium together, is just so powerful. Really, really quite beautiful. Fictional gooping time! I love reusing the word gooping, taking it from what Tapatio does after she poops to exploring yourself within fiction. Yeah, exactly! Gooping time. Yeah. Oh, have a good night, Kimmy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this game, I mean, raises a lot of topics. A lot of topics for sure, so I appreciate anyone taking the time to share their thoughts or get into it with me. Yeah, going through all the thoughts again, folks. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually gonna end here too. So I was gonna say, tomorrow, more Sims 1. But then we'll come back to this on Wednesday, I've decided. It was up in the air on what I was gonna do on Wednesday, but we'll put in more time in disco on Wednesday. I feel like we're really getting into something. I didn't realize how little I had done actually. That was just day 1. Ugh, this game constantly surprises me, so yeah, I wanna put in some more hours. But thank you for allowing me to ramble and for hanging out. And yeah, we'll call it there. That's a good place to stop. Oh, there goes that autosave. I know, so much in one day, right? More than I experience in a day typically. I'd be exhausted if I were him. Eesh. And he's dealing with a lot more than me. Man. No, thank you. Thanks for hanging. Okay, so I will see you all tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're at 5 hours. That's perfect. And yeah, I don't know. Do I want to raid somebody?